everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jean and I'm so happy to have you guys for today's video. So for today, we're going to do a pick a card reading about your current person's intention towards you. So we're going to check one, his current energy and the energy of your connection. And then we're also going to do or read another set of tarot cards to know what are his actual thoughts and intentions towards you. And then later on, we're also going to do or pull some romance angel cards to see where could this connection possibly end. So we have 3 piles for you guys to choose from for today's video. So for pile number 1, we have the Sodalite crystal. It's a bit bright. Okay, and for pile number 2, we have the green strawberry quartz. Okay, this one. And then for pile number 3, we also have I forgot this crystal. I always forget the third crystal. No, wait, this is the strawberry quartz. The original color of the strawberry quartz crystal. Okay, so you can pick based on the energy of the crystal, or you can also pick based on the energy of the quartz that you see. You can also pause the video if you need more time. But once you've made your selection, I'll go ahead and see you on your chosen pile. Hi pile 1, welcome to your reading. So if you have chosen the Sodalite or the blue crystal, this one is for you. So we're going to have 3 parts rather for this one. First off, we're going to check the connection and his current energy. Next, we're going to check what are his real intentions towards you. And then the third part is, where will this connection lead you? Or where will this connection end up? Okay, so let's go ahead and read the first set of tarot cards. So for your first set, you have the King of Swords. So a significant zodiac sign for this, zodiac signs rather, could be Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. It could be yours or his sun or moon rising signs. And then we also have the 8 of Cups in reverse. We also have the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, we have the 7 of Pentacles. And we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, excuse me. Alright. So, first thing that I'm seeing with the King of Swords is that in terms of this person's energy, this is someone who is very intelligent, very analytical, very strong-headed. And I'm also seeing that this is someone who is very protective. Now, I'm also getting or picking up an energy that this person might be a little bit introverted, or the kind wherein you know that he's a deep person. He doesn't say much, okay, but you know that there's some depth within him. And another energy that I'm also picking up is that on the other side, for some of you, this person could also be someone who's very sociable, okay, someone who's very popular, or is friends with a lot of people, or knows a lot of people, or just basically someone who likes, or people who the type of person whom people like to be around with. But basically for everyone, what I'm seeing in common is that this is someone who is very protective, very helpful. Now, being beside the 8 of Cups in reverse, I'm also seeing that this person might be someone who is a little bit hesitant to ask for help from other people. Okay, so he has this King of Swords energy, and in a way, he sees it as a weakness if he reaches out for help to other people, whether it's about work or whether it's about his emotional needs. So this is someone who may not be very comfortable with opening up about his feelings. And this is also the type of person who, as much as possible, will try to solve all of his problems on his own. Okay, and as much as he can, just do it himself, he would. Okay, but with the 5 of Pentacles in reverse, I'm also seeing that this is someone who in turn would also like to extend help to other people. So he may have a difficult time reaching out for help for himself, but rest assured that this is someone who is almost always available for other people in need. So he really has that king energy wherein he likes to be of service to other people. So I'm seeing that for some of you, this person might have the act of service love language. And another thing that I'm seeing is that in a way, this is also someone who likes to spend time with you, or you like to spend time with each other. It's like you enjoy each other's company a lot. Okay, and okay, and another thing that I'm seeing is that for some of you, okay, again for some, it's like there's this energy that I'm picking up that whenever you two, the both of you are alone together, he tends to be a bit shy, awkward, or avoided. Like, you know, usually with people, he's very either talkative or whatnot. But when it comes to, spending time with just the two of you alone, can be a little bit quiet. Now, Seven of Pentacles in here, I'm also seeing that there is potential for growth in this relationship. So whether, this is something that's very new, or if this is someone that you have known for quite some time, there's potential for this relationship to grow further. Okay, there is still I'm seeing that there's going to be opportunities, some moments wherein the bond between you and this person would get deeper and closer. And I'm also seeing that eventually you'll start to learn from each other. You'll start to lean on each other. It's like there's this strong platonic energy that is about to happen between the two of you. But the Knight of Pentacles in here is also saying two things. So first off, for some of you, it could be that this person is also a bit hesitant to open up himself for a deeper, intimate relationship. So whether it's purely a friendship kind of connection, or whether it's something that is a more than friends kind of thing, he's a bit hesitant to actually open up, talk about feelings. Like, you can tell that he's not being 101% honest about what he's opening up to. It's like there's so much filters that this person is going to before something comes out of him, or before he says something. That's one. Now, another alternative for this is that for some of you, I'm feeling that if this person is actively pursuing you, you may feel like things are going way too fast than it should be. It's like you may be dating, and all of a sudden, this person may already be talking about, let's say, going to the next level, like from dating to actually committing. Or maybe you are dating right now, but then you've noticed that he wants to take things a step further, let's say moving in, so things like that. And I'm also seeing that there is a tendency or an impression that this person might be a little bit not really possessive, but a little bit clingy. Let's go with clingy. I'm also seeing that there's also some clingy energy going on. So this is the outside energy, okay, and how others see you, how you see this person, and whatnot. Now, let's go ahead with the next set of cards to see what are his inner thoughts and what are his actual intention. So we have here the Knight of Wands, we have the Nine of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, we also have the Star, and we have the Four of Cups. Alright, so let's go and read this left to right. Okay, you have here the Knight of Wands. So with the Knight of Wands appearing in your reading in terms of his intention, I'm seeing that for one, he actually likes to be around you. So the feeling that you have that he wants to be with you a lot, or you want to be with each other a lot, like there is some enjoyment to it. If he tells you that he likes having you around, that he has fun with you around, I'm seeing that he really does mean it. But then we also have here the Nine of Swords. So I'm seeing quite a lot of messages with the Nine of Swords. Could also be that for one, you have this feeling that one, he may not be fully trusting towards you yet, So I'm seeing that for some of you there might have been some arguments wherein like you had a disagreement, and it in a way it all boils down to the fact that there seems to be some lack of trust or even a misunderstanding between you and this person. Now, I'm also seeing with the Nine of Swords that this person has had some recent experience wherein, this person is actively trying to get away from that situation. Hold on, sorry. Now, this situation, of course, this is a reading for the collective, so this is different for each situation. But there is this thought, there is this experience, there is this fear that is in a way, kind of like shaping their personality, their belief system. And because of this, they're very, very careful with either one avoiding this thought or following this thought, this belief very religiously. And this is very much affecting his relationship or how he interacts with other people. So, for example, if this person had a relationship before wherein he was too, like I say, he was too strict to his previous partner. Now he had he had some negative experiences about it, so his partner obviously didn't like it because he was too strict, he was too controlling, and because of that the relationship didn't work out. And for him, that became very traumatic, very stressful, that it made him change his ways. It made him reflect, and he realized that, okay, so for the next relationship that I'll have, I'll avoid doing this, doing that. Okay, I'll avoid doing things that other people or my partner might see as controlling. Or it could also be the other way around. It could be that he was too trusting, very, very much trusting, to the point wherein his kindness and his trust was abused. And so from then on, he learned his lesson. And the Ace of Pentacles in here is saying that the previous situation or experience that he had is something that really, really, sparked some wisdom in him. And Ace of Pentacles in here is a reflection that for the next chapter of his life, he has to make sure that it's not going to happen again, and that he's also not going to commit to that mistake or do it again. So with the Ace of Pentacles, I'm seeing sincerity in terms of whatever his intention is towards you. He wants to start afresh, he wants to start anew, and he wants to make sure that for the next chapter this is really a clean slate. And Star card in here is saying that so far, even though he has this thing that happened in the past, I mean, we all do, we all have that. Star card in here is saying that regardless, okay, he still trusts, he still hopes and believes in a better chapter for him, a better future, a better relationship, a better life, a better outcome, or better results. So even though he has this thing that he's strictly avoiding or strictly following, the Star card in here saying that he still has this healthy outlook in terms of interacting or approaching relationships. And then with the Four of Cups, it's also saying that he might be, he might be having some moments from time to time. There will be times wherein he'll need more time to process his thoughts because, of course, because of the situation, somehow there are times when he stops and stares and overthinks the situation. So Four of Cups in here is a reflection of his fear and his tendency to overthink, overanalyze the situation. Now, in terms of whether you should pursue this person or not, I'm seeing it that, well, these from these readings, it looks like the intention is clear. It's just that there are a little bit issues involved. But let's go and consult the Romance Angels card. So if you did push through, if you did push through with this connection, what could be the possible outcome? And we have here Okay, we have here trust. So we were just talking about trust. So we have here trust. It says the situation is calling for you to have faith. Okay, and I'm also seeing that eventually more trust will be built between the two of you. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Yeah. So I'm seeing that this connection might be, you know, unfolding faster than you thought. Maybe even like, faster than planned. And then let's see here. Let's get one more. Okay. Oh, you have here true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Okay, so pile number, it seems like, the cards here are, saying good messages, although a few warnings, okay, a few messages, but still, I'm seeing that the good, okay, outweighs the bad situation. And yeah, it seems like his intentions are clear, and it seems like you are headed towards something really great here. Pile number one. Wow. Okay. So yeah, that is it for today's reading. Okay, so I hope you liked this video. I hope this was able to help. Thank you so much, and hopefully I get to see you on the next one. Bye bye. Hi, pal number 2. Welcome to your reading. If you have chosen the green strawberry quartz, then this one is for you. So we're going to do a 3-part. Well, this reading has 3 parts. Okay. So first off, we're going to check what are his current energies, his personalities, and your connection. Second, we're going to check on his thoughts and his plans regarding your connection with him. And then also we're going to draw one romance angel card to see where will this connection lead you, or how will this end up. Okay, so let's read your first set of tarot cards. So for your first card, you guys have the Three of Cups. Okay, so significant energies in here, or zodiac signs, could be Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. So it could be sun, moon, rising. It could be your sign or his sign, but it doesn't have to be. Next, we have the Knight of Swords in reverse. Next, we have the Queen of Pentacles. We also have the Ace of Cups in reverse. And we also have the Four of Wands. Okay. So, pile number 2. Let's start with your reading from left to right. Okay. Now, with the Three of Cups appearing in your reading, I'm seeing that this is someone that, could be 2 things. One, this is someone whom you've met at a social gathering. You might have met at a party or a social event. Somewhere there where there was celebration, somewhere fun. Okay. And another thing is that I'm seeing that this could also be a close friend of yours. Okay. Yeah, close friend or a friend. Okay, so someone within your circle. So 2 things. Okay. And with the Knight of Swords being in the first appearing in your reading, I'm seeing that, this person might be sending mixed signals. Okay. So yes, you met at the party or you might be friends, and then, the Knight of Swords being in reverse is saying that he might be sending out mixed signals as well. So it could be that, there are some days wherein he's very sweet, or, he's showing these signs that he likes you, that he cares about you. And then the next day, it could be that he might be a little bit aloof, he's avoiding you, or he might be a little bit distancing himself. So I'm seeing in here that the communication or the affection, is not consistent. So that's the first thing that I'm seeing in here. And then the Queen of Pentacles appearing in your reading, I'm seeing that there is a tendency that this connection might be one-sided. Now, I know that the things that I'm saying might not be favorable, but yeah, okay. But hear me out. Okay, hear me out. Let's see. Let's go further. So, Queen of Pentacles say 2 things here. One, could be that, you might be, or this could be a one-sided kind of connection wherein there is only one person who is trying to keep the attraction or the romance alive in here. So it could be you, it could be this other person, but I'm seeing that there's it's kind of like a one-sided, one-track-sided kind of thing, and could also be not that, but it could be that the other person is also giving something. It's just that it's not equally as impactful as what the other person has given. Okay, and the Ace of Cups being in reverse to this reading is saying that there's a message in here that the other person, one person, might be giving a lot. Okay, showing a lot of affection, being very open with the communication, being very affectionate and all. But the Ace of Cups in reverse is saying that the connection might still not be heading towards the direction that one person is intending it to. Or it could also be that there are some things that are a bit unclear in terms of where this connection is headed. So it could be that you might have asked yourself, or the other person might have asked you, or you might want to, even though there's no actual confrontation or communication yet. You might have been asking yourself, are we like going into this direction? Like, are we an official couple? Are we actually headed towards this next level in our relationship? So there are a lot of confusion happening within the connection, within the connection within this person. And Queen of Pentacles is also giving a message that somehow there is a message for some of you wherein this person might only be there when some things are convenient. So let's say, for instance, if you're going to do something that's fun or that's light, okay, it might be something that's easy. Your person might be easy to invite, in a sense that that he'll show up. But if it's something that is really really has an impact on your career, on your family life, or your connection, that's where the line is a bit blurry as to his commitment, things like that. And then we also have here in your reading the Four of Wands. So there's also a message that regardless of this, there's still a lot of comfort, okay, a lot of fun, a lot of good things, okay, that both of you still hold on to this relationship. So it could be that for some of you, you might have known this person, you might have been dating, or you might have been in a relationship, or might have known them basically for quite some time. Okay, so there's a lot of friendship, there's a lot of comfort involved in here. Although with the Four of Wands, with this Four of Wands at least, I'm also seeing that for some of you, if you are having this gut feel of whether there is someone else or other people involved in the relationship, okay, it's not giving a yes, but there's a possibility that that might happen. Or it could be that someone might be also interested with your person, or your person might be falling or having a crush. Let's go with having a crush with someone else. Okay. Now let's go with the second part of the reading. Let's see what are his inner thoughts, what are his plans, and his actual, intentions towards you. So for your first set for the tarot card, we have Eight of Wands. And then we have the Queen of Cups. We have the Judgment. We have the Knave of Swords or the Page of Swords. And then we have the Ace of Swords. Okay. So let's start from left to right again. Okay, so we have here the Eight of Wands besides the Queen of Cups. So first thing that I'm seeing is that strongly he's trying to move on or move away from a significant female figure in his life. So for some of you, okay, this could be his mother. Like in a way, this person may have some mommy issues that are still, lurking in, or still strongly, deeply affecting him up until this day. And because of that, it's, definitely affecting his relationships. His mommy issues are, still affecting how he treats, the women in his life. So that's one interpretation. Now, another thing that I'm seeing with the Eight of Wands and the Queen of Cups is that there is one woman or one person in from his past in his life whom he had really, like, intensely, passionately loved so much that up until now he might, not be over with yet. Haven't moved. He may not yet be fully moved on, or have let go of this person in terms of his, emotionally, like spiritually. And Eight of Wands in here saying that he's trying to, like, he wants to, he's trying to, but somehow, this Queen of Cups, this energy is still within him, still within this person. Now, let's go see how is this, related to you. Now, we have here the Judgment and the Page of, or the Knave of Swords. Okay, so I'm seeing that, in terms of how he will treat this connection, I'm seeing that, well, he's interested. Okay, I'll give you that. He's interested. It's just that he's not going to actively keep the relationship. So what does that mean? Like, yeah, like, it'll be cool for him. He'll be happy if you'll be there. But also at the same time, like, if you leave, it's also going to be okay. Like, he's not going to do anything about it. I'm seeing that, in fact, his energy or his intention is that he's not going to do about it. And it's not because of you being you. This is actually an actual situation of, it's not you, it's me. And it's really him. This person is the one who has the issue. Like, this is not something that, he's doing to you, specifically to you, but this is something that he will do to, anyone, any new person in his life. Like, he's okay if you or the next one or anyone else leaves. Okay, and I'm also seeing with the Knave of Swords that somehow, unconsciously, he may be being very actively avoidant, but without him intending to or meaning to, like, because of his actual fear, or, because of his actual fear, he's actually, doing things to make, to, how do I say this? He's doing things to, send, or kind of send away the people who actually loves him. Like, this person may still have strong, past issues going on with him. Okay, and Ace of Swords is a confirmation that right now he may still be, very guarded, like very, very guarded. So I just wanna show a close-up of the card, Ace of Swords. So you see here there's a rose, and then it's sadly, stuck. Anyway, it's stuck with the sword in the middle. And I'm also seeing that this is in a way representative of his heart. Like, there's still a lot of wounds going on. There's still a lot of pain within him. And because of that, he has put up a lot of walls, a lot of hurdles around himself that, he does. It's like it's very hard to, go over those walls. It seems like, it's not anytime soon that he's going to break down those walls. Not for you, not for anyone, because again, problem is with him. Now, let's see here. What could happen, if you decide to actually or pursue this person? Where would this connection end? So, let's do some. Okay. We have released your ex. Okay, the time has come to clear your energy. Okay, so we're gonna pull in another one. Okay, so for pile number one, I've shuffled or pulled in 3 of these, so but I'm gonna pull in 3 of these for you guys as well. Okay, so we have here release your ex. Possible outcomes, we have here trust. Again, so pile number 1 also had this card. And we have playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Yeah, so there is a message here that, you know, once if this connection still pushes through, there is a possibility of 3 things. One could be that he might finally forget his ex or his past. Okay, he might, or you both might develop a trust or a better knowing of each other. Okay, but I'm also seeing that for some of you, trust means 2 things. One, trusting, you know, the connection, or it could also be a future message to trust still in love and romance in spite of what might happen or whatever the outcome might be. And we have here playfulness. So this seems like, you know, like kind of like a fling energy. Like if you decide to push through with this, it's fine, it's okay, and it's going to be the kind of relationship where it's just like not really serious, like a fling energy, but it's still going to be fun, but you know, maybe not for like the long term kind of thing. Okay, so that is what I have for you guys. Pile number 2. I hope this helps. I really truly wish you all the best in your relationships, and hopefully this was able to help, and also hopefully I still get to see you on the next video. Okay, bye for now, guys. Hi, pile number 3, welcome to your reading. If you have chosen the strawberry quartz, then this is for you. So for this reading, we're going to have 3 parts. So the first one, we're going to check on his personality and your current connection. And then for this one, we're going to check on what are his inner thoughts and his plans regarding your connection. And then we also have, we're going to do 3 pulls on the possible outcomes of this relationship or this connection. So let's start first with his current energies and, you know, your current, you know, personality and interaction, or personality and current interaction. Okay, for your first card, pile number 3, we have the devil. So, you know, Capricorn energy, whether sun, moon, rise, it could be your sign or it could be his, but you know, it doesn't have to be. You also have hermit. Ooh, earth sign energy. Virgo. Yeah, earth sign energy again. We have 2 of pentacles in reverse. And then we also have 6 of swords. And we have the 7 of swords in reverse. Okay, so pile number 3. Like, I'm not gonna lie, the first time I got this card while shuffling, I could see that, you know, this person is seen, or you know, gives people the impression that he's a quote unquote the bad boy. Okay, so there's this energy that I'm picking up, that he's a bad boy, or it could be that, you know, your friends, your family, or your loved ones may have warned you against him, or may have told you that, you know, this person might not be the ideal partner for you. Like, you know, your friends have warned you, have said something against this person. I'm also seeing in here with the devil card that this person may be someone whom you've shared a history with. So this could be your ex, or you know, this could be someone from your past, okay, whom you've shared a very rich and detailed history with. Okay, so yeah, you know, this person, you and this person may have gone through quite a lot. And with the hermit card appearing next beside the devil card, I am also seeing that, you know, but you know, regardless of what other people say against him, the hermit card in here is suggesting that you think otherwise. Okay, it's as if you know, or you feel like this is someone that he is misunderstood. Like, you know who he really is. Like, you understand his quirks, his you understand his quirks, you know, deep inside that he's actually a good person. Okay, like, you can tell that he's just a misunderstood person. Okay, and I'm also seeing in here forgiveness. I'm hearing the word forgiveness, and it's like you really believe in this person, and you can tell, you can feel that this is a change one. This is a change person. Whatever he did in the past, you could tell, or you could feel that he regretted it, he resented it, and yeah, confirmed by the Two of Pentacles being in reverse. So I'm seeing in here that for some of you, um there's this message that whatever happened in the past, so whether it was an actual situation or things that you did, things you used to do, like there's this energy that it won't happen anymore, it won't be brought up. Okay, or alternatively, there will be some things, okay, that will, from the past, that will no longer be carried further towards the future. Now, Six of Swords is saying that you really want, both of you actually want to progress with your relationship. Like you want to move forward from these things, this people, what people say, whatnot. Like you want to get past through all of these. And then Seven of Swords in reverse is saying that yeah, there is forgiveness, but also at the same time, it's like there's still this like the memories are still there. It's like, yes, it has been forgiven, he has been forgiven, but you know things are not completely forgotten yet. But this one being beside the Six of Swords, I'm seeing that you're willing to give this person a chance, and you want to help this person go through that change. Like you feel like you can change this person, or you can help this person change who he was before. And Seven of Swords in here is saying that from time to time, some of the tendencies still comes back, but you're both fighting through it. Like you're both fighting for the change. Yeah, the change that you both want to see in your connection. I'm seeing that there's not really a struggle, but there's a fight that both of you are changing, are facing, but you're not fighting against each other, although at times it does happen. But it seems like you're fighting this together. Okay, like whatever it is, like there's a big challenge that you are both facing, that you're both willing to fight and see through. Now let's see what are his inner thoughts. So let's go through that this time. Okay, so in terms of his inner thoughts and intentions, we have here the King of Cups. Okay, sweet, sweet, sweet. We have the Seven of Wands. We have the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, we have the Five of Swords, Cups, Wands, Pentacles, Swords. So lovely. All of the elements are here. We have here the Devil card in reverse, and then you have a Major Arcana card. Okay, so see here with the King of Cups. I'm seeing here with the King of Cups, like, his intentions in terms of romance and love, like they're really pure. Okay, I'm seeing that this person really does have love and affection for you deep inside. Now, Seven of Wands or sorry, it's not in reverse. Seven of Wands in here saying that yes, he does have that love, but also at the same time, it's like he is also his own worst enemy. Like because of the things that people say or the things that did happen before, it's like there's also this insecurities that he's facing, he's dealing with within himself. It's like it's not that he hates himself, but it's like he's also having quite some difficult time on how do I move forward with this, because somehow the things that people have said against him, about him, it did affect him. Like it does still affect him. Okay, and it's also making him question himself, like whether it's true, like or what they saying true or not. Like it does affect him. But Eight of Pentacles in here is saying that still he's willing to work this out. Okay, And you have here the 7 and 8, which is actually a great combination because, yes, these are his thoughts, like these are what's going through in his mind, but what he plans to do about it is really positive. Like he plans to work on about it. And I'm seeing that he's taking things little by little, like one step at a time. And it also shows that in terms of his intentions towards you, like he's trying to really persuade you and do everything to, win you over again. And the 5, but then we have here the 5 of Swords also, but there's also some fear within himself about relapsing. So that's the first message that I'm hearing. Like there's this fear that, he might go back in his old ways, and he's trying to avoid that, but at the same time he's also afraid that it might happen. Now the Devil card in reverse, which is interesting because you have the Devil upright in here, then you have the Devil in reverse in here. It's also saying that, again, he's a conflicted person. He wants to do his best. And the Devil in reverse, it's saying that, he knows and he believes that deep inside, he's not really the awful person that people painted him out to be. He believes that, deep inside, he's not that bad. That he actually has some, kindness, some good within him. And he knows, like, even though, things are conflicted right now, he's conflicted right now, he still has this belief that, he's not really that bad, and, that he still deserves you. Okay, like he loves you, but, at the same time, he's also facing these struggles, this insecurities. Now, let's do some oracle reading, romance angel oracle reading on what could be the possible outcome for this connection. So for the first 2 piles, I've pulled 3 cards, and I'm going to do the same for you. Pile number 3. Okay, okay. Oh no, these are a lot. Like, I can only do 3. Okay, so this is the first one. Okay, and then we have playfulness. Pile number 2 also got this card. Okay, that was straightforward. Okay, so possible outcomes, regarding this connection, we have here worth waiting for. Okay, so we've been talking about struggles, doing something to make sure that you get past through this, and then you have worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Okay, so it's calling you that, this patience might be, leading something to something good at all. And then you have your playfulness, a period of fun, a moment of fun. And then we have here, you deserve love. Okay, you are lovable. Alright, there you go. Okay, so you deserve love. You deserve, the good things that are about to come because of, believing in him, sticking up for him, being there beside him, for him. Okay, so that is what I have for you, pile number 3. I hope you liked this reading. I hope this was able to help. Thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully I get to see you still on the next one. Bye bye.